Hmm. Welcome to the Comic Web. My name is Ty, and I'm here to talk about the Batman vs. Superman trailer from San Diego Comic-Con. I watched it the other day, along with everyone else, and kind of let it soak in, kind of let it marinate a little bit, and really, get my thoughts down on it. Because initially, when I first saw it, I was stoked. I mean, it's a good freaking trailer. It's a great trailer. It's got action. It's got everything I want. Batman looks amazing. Wonder Woman, like, we'll get into her. Wonder Woman, like, Superman, just everything about it really impressed me. Like I said, I've let that sink in, let that kind of marinate a little bit in my heart. Let that in my mind. Just let it all soak in, and I'm here to talk about it. I loved it. I still, my feelings about the movie is I think it's going to be a good movie. I can't tell what I'm more excited for, that or Civil War. Really. And the only reason I'd be more excited for Civil War is because Spider-Man is in it. That's it. I mean, Spider-Man's my favorite, but I might be more excited for this. I really might be more excited for this in a way. I don't know. I think I'm equally excited. See, I don't know. My emotions, this trailer has my emotions all up in tangles because it was such a good trailer. It was so good. I don't find any faults in it. My thoughts on Man of Steel, I've been clear on other things about it. I don't hate Man of Steel. I thought Man of Steel was very good. This is coming from me being a Superman fan my entire life. Superman has killed before. The movie was too dark. I do agree that the movie should have been in a different light, but that didn't make it a bad movie for me. I would prefer to see a brighter Superman. I would have preferred to see a Superman that maybe brought the fight somewhere else instead of Metropolis, but at the same time, I don't think he could have. I don't think in that situation Superman could have brought Zod. If he would have asked, I saw one guy, he should have asked Zod, "Alright, Zod, I know you hate me, and I know you hate the human race, and I know that you want to set up this generator to destroy New York. How about we go fight in space, or out in the middle of nowhere?" He's not going to do that. Zod is on equal playing ground with Superman in this. I would say he's stronger because of the armor he was wearing. He could not have fought Zod anywhere else. And honestly, with the World Killer machine or whatever it was that was like destroying and trying to morph Earth into Krypton, the damage would have been there, and Superman couldn't have done anything about it. Superman could not have prevented the destruction of Metropolis, that part of Metropolis. So let's get into the trailer. I'm not going to break down the trailer. I'm just going to give you my thoughts. I think the trailer is going to be great. I think Ben Affleck as Batman, I've always been a supporter of. I always thought that would be good because he knows his comics. He knows his comic books, and he loves the character of Batman. So I think he's going to give us a fantastic performance. The only thing about the bat suit I would have liked is the ears just to be a hair longer. Just a little bit. I don't really care. I still think he looks awesome. The short ears don't bother me too much. But just a hair... Just a hair, like a little bit higher would have been better. They're very short. Even in Frank Miller's, I know it's based off of Frank Miller's suit, mixed with the New 52, just a little bit longer, and it would have been perfect. And maybe they'll change that as time goes on. Maybe deeper in the movies, as time goes on, they will change his cowl, kind of like armor. And Marvel Iron Man has changed his armor from time to time. I mean, we've gotten a new suit all the time, even just the arc reactor really looking different. We've gotten new suits. Batman we might see that. Zack Snyder caters to the fans. We see that in this. We see Superman dealing with the destruction. It's a direct sequel of Man of Steel, so we see Superman dealing with the destruction. We see that it affected Bruce Wayne with it taking out one of his towers, which apparently in this universe, Metropolis and Gotham are right next to each other. I think there's a river that's not connecting them. I don't know how I feel about that. I would have preferred something a little different, but yeah, I don't care that much, honestly. So there's that. That makes sense why there's a Wayne Tower, and we see like Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne like run. I'm not even gonna call him Ben Affleck. I'm gonna call him Bruce Wayne because that's what he looks like. He's like running directly into the disaster, into because he apparently was there when the original fight happened. We see like the eye beams that Zod's shooting out of the buildings. So that's why he wants to take down Superman, because he's scared. And Batman's been in retirement, and we saw a Robin suit. It was a Robin suit with the Joker's graffiti all over it, saying "Joke's on you, Batman," which I can only assume is Jason Todd's suit. It could be Dick Grayson. A lot of people say that there were photo sets of a gravesite with the Richard Grayson on a tombstone, but Nightwing could be, and the big rumor was Nightwing is in this universe, and his father was Richard Grayson, so that could be that. It's all speculation. I'm speculating Jason Todd just because the Joker did kill Jason Todd, and I think we're gonna get a Red Hood story. Which, oh my god, if the first Batman movie was a Red Hood movie, are you kidding me? Unbelievable. That would be so gosh dang good. So, Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, unbelievable. Like, visually, and she's like, she's friggin' slamming and fighting something. A lot of people are speculating Doomsday, which I think is too early for. I think would be cool, but it's to me, I would prefer to save Doomsday for like a third Man of Steel, like a third Superman. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. I loved it. I thought it was a great trailer. I'm super excited for the movie. I think it's going to be good. I think DC is going in the right direction. Ever since Man of Steel came out, I seriously think DC is headed in the right direction for their movies. I don't think they'll catch up to Marvel. I don't think they'll be Marvel. We cannot compare these movies to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is a completely different thing. Even the comic books are completely... If you read a Marvel and a DC book, they're completely different feels. They feel completely different. And that's what we gotta respect. We have to respect that. So I liked it a lot. I really did. I thought it was great. So I'm gonna cut it here. Super excited for Batman vs Superman. I'm on the Superman side because I'm a Superman fan first. So we'll see. I'm gonna give the trailer 10 out of 10. I thought it was fantastic. I can't wait. So watch my next video, which I will be recording here in a second. I've recorded 3 videos so far in this attire. So I will be talking about the Suicide Squad trailer, which I just watched, which just dropped. So I'm calling it here, and this is Ty, and I'm peacing out.